The Avenger was born out of the success of the Ascent K2 from Kayak Center. It gathered something of a following, but it never made a critical impact on the paddling market. Now there's an all-new VeloxAvenger, and it's appropriate that it's got this new prefix because this baby has undergone some significant changes. The first thing you'll see is that she looks a smaller boat. The original Avenger was quite a big boat. This girl looks immediately smaller. And why? The changes have come largely out of a design which has required them to shave off a couple of centimeters below the seam line and an equivalent couple of centimeters above the sea line. And as you've rejoined it, you've created a slimmer, trimmer, smaller boat that's not only vertically smaller than the original Avenger, but it is also slightly smaller in terms of the breadth. The big change with the cockpit, however, is that it has been moved backwards. Now that's a bug that was beaten out of this boat in hard testing. It was great in medium to low river conditions. In a big river conditions, you found it to be light in the tail. And now by moving the cockpit back, you've got a far truer ride in this boat when it's in big water. The front of the boat is where a significant amount of change has undergone, because where your paddles go in is significantly tighter than the original boat was, and that can only be a positive for the paddler. The big change has come about a meter from the front of the boat, where a significant amount of the bulbous volume of the front of this boat has been shaved away, and that is almost certain to improve the performance dynamics of the boat. Down the back, the tail of the boat remains pretty much the same. What I do like, however, is that there's a really sexy cable outlet set up here, which looks really strong and robust and ready to take a bashing on the river. Bashing on a river is exactly what we're going to do. We're about to take this baby down 55 kilometers of the Lowveld Croc. Let's see how she performs. So here we go, 55 k's of the Lowveld Croc done. And one thing you realize very quickly, that this is exactly the boat for conditions like this. It has the most magnificent handling ability. The responsiveness to the pedals is superb. Because of the volume displacement along the boat, you're comfortably and very reassuringly on top of the water the whole time. And that's a trump card in your hand the whole time, because you can pick your lines. You're never fighting water on your chest. So it handles magnificently in the water. The pitch deck means you pop up straight and clean. It really has been an absolute treat. It actually asks a very serious question. Probe yourself. Do you want to race for time and position, or do you want to race for fun? If you want to race for time and position, you'll find a boat that's faster than this, because it's very much in the Manta class or that Lancer derivative class, so you will find a faster boat. But if you're racing for fun, then you look very seriously at boats like these, because races like the Lowveld Croc become a whole lot of fun when you've got a craft like the Velox Avenger underneath you.